Tennessee Titans.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Get some yards, boys. Warriors, run it up the gut. Move it down the field.
Willis going to throw it right away.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On first down, Willis. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The Titans at 10-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nico Collins, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Hey, check that, check that.
Again, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Got his man complete. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now, these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. This one downfield to Burks. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates.
Back to throw, Willis. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Let's go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
Now Willis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check, Bobcat.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Willis looks to pass it here. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. 3. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
To throw, here's Willis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Buffalo 18. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Drop 60. Go.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game.
Second and 10.
Tiger. 19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw, Willis. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
So the awareness of knowing where the first down marker is not just for the offense. I mean, his defense has to understand that, too, and they gave up a huge one there.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those situations. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Go check.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Across midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP time.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check.
Henry up the middle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Coyote Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Here's Willis.
And this one's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Willis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards.
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke because, all right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
18 rounders, 18 rounders.
Here's Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis will look to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. A first down carry for Henry. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Tigers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by M.J. Stewart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not,
Derrick Henry all alone.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And finally taken down at the 34.
141 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On second down, here's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Stroud off the play fake. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins
with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
He's going up top for Taylor.
Touchdown!
Jonathan Taylor.
36 yards.
And the Titans get a bit closer. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Willis will try and throw for this.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Christian Harris. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That last effort is noteworthy because he just passed Tony Dorsett on the all-time rushing list. Dorsett had 12,739.
Well, rather fitting because Tony Dorsett, one of his nicknames, the Hawk. And this guy just flew right past him.
He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Right there, hurt, go!
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 70.
Willis looking to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They begin with Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Henry again on 2nd down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
3rd down and 1. Henry running right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Inaudible here to get a new look. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
To the air on first down, here's Willis.
This is caught, and it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Willis out of the gun.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
60 Maverick.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Willis got to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Jonathan Taylor,
14 yards.
and the Titans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Derrick Henry all alone. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. Boy, 192 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They keep it with Henry on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. Stroud now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
The offense on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves. Because now, you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes. But you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Willis to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, here's Willis. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Back to throw, Willis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Texans 31.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. How about this? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 1st down, Willis. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down, here's Willis. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
2nd down. Here's Willis. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Willis will look to pass again here. That is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Titans extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Henry again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Here we go.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready.
Play action. Here's Stroud. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it.
10.